Architectural Digest named this Chicagoan one of the most famous interior designers working today. Her talent is on display in homes all across the country and on television as she gears up to host HGTV's new show, 50K Three Ways. Here to tell us more about this show and with some design tips for you, welcome back to the show, Tiffany Brooks. Hi, Tiffany.
Hello.
Hi there.
God. You guys are killing it. Look at y'all.
Only
not a speck of dust anywhere. I love it.
It's all Val's idea for the Oscars. It was all Val's idea. All right, so let's talk about 50K Three Ways. First off, the title. Where did this come from?
So the network brought the show concept to me. Basically, I'm doing the same thing I normally do, which is designing for homeowners all across Chicagoland. Only thing is I'm giving them 3 different ways to design their home. So they could have like an owner suite that they want designed, a living room they need designed, or a basement. I design all 3 of them, and they have to pick a design plan after I design it all and show them my options in my studio. So yes, they have a big decision to make on how they're spending their 50K. Hence the title, 50K Three Ways.
Yeah, that would be tough for me, I think. Because
I think getting 50K is a tough part for a lot of people.
Wait, you mean the show doesn't give you the 50K to work with?
Yeah.
No, so most of the people come to us with right around $50,000 who either want their kitchen done, who either want an ensuite bath, things like that. That's typically the sweet point of any type of renovation that we do.
Because that was my next question actually to you, Tiffany, was how much does somebody be thinking about if they want to undertake some sort of home renovation project? You're saying 50K?
Well, in today's times, prices have skyrocketed because like 75% of homeowners are currently renovating right now. And retailers have caught on to that. The price of drywall, the price of lumber, everything has went up. I used to be able to comfortably quote a kitchen at between 35 to 40, but now we're looking at least $50,000 for something functional.
Right, but don't turn the channel. Yeah, don't turn the channel.
Don't turn the channel.
We're going to have some tips for viewers that don't have 50 grand.
Exactly.
Exactly. In fact, let's go ahead and start with that because you have a $500 price point for people that are watching right now. They can still spruce up their spot.
I do. So $500 is definitely something workable for any type of room. You just have to roll up your sleeves and be creative and take on the labor yourselves. Things like paint and lighting go a very, very long way, and it can do the same in your kitchens.
All right, so what's the biggest thing? If you have $500, like what's maybe the one thing that you really should spend that money on?
If you have $500 and it's a kitchen, I would say definitely examine painting your walls like I've done here. Okay. Now, this whole before and after, you can basically achieve this look for $500. So that's exactly what I did. I got some new paint up on the walls. We added a backsplash and we changed the lighting. And just with those simple things, we were easily able to update this kitchen with $500.
Wow, including the backsplash?
Including the backsplash. Now, when you throw in the new countertops and the furniture changes, yes, you're above 500. But for the whole shell of your kitchen, we can paint. You can hang your own backsplash, and then you can swap out the lighting for $500. I've done it, tried and true. I have resources. Yes, you can do it.
Okay. Now, let's jump up to $5,000. Let's say you've got $5,000. You've been thinking about, okay, I want to do something with that. What are the possibilities?
Okay, so your possibilities with $5,000 definitely open way up. And this kitchen, all of these are part of our book of work, but this kitchen was one of our projects that got the most pins. Now, yes, with a little bit of elbow grease, you can paint your kitchen cabinetry. Rust-Oleum, yes, Rust-Oleum sells a product that is specially made for kitchen cabinets. You can paint it bright white. You still will have enough of the budget with that $5,000 to get yourself some backsplash. You can even play in the arena of a wallpaper. Obviously, we did some new lighting here, new hardware, and if you have enough left with that $5,000, after you've done all of that, you can possibly explore some new countertops. In this particular project, we did go over the $5,000 mark, but those countertops were to die for.
Yeah, you need the countertops.
Yes.
Yeah, you got that white pop. And I actually did this. I did this when I moved to the city 5 years ago. I painted my counter. Well, I didn't do it, but I had somebody paint the cabinets, because replacing cabinets can be costly.
Oh, yeah.
But if you just take them off, sand them down, and paint them white, it changes the whole dynamic of the house.
Right. And
it changes everything. And like I said, this picture, this is actually one of my designer's kitchens, and she took charge of this. But everybody, it went gangbusters, and it was such a simple project.
Yeah.
You know, she added the gold hardware, the lighting, and the white cabinets, and that blue backsplash just set the place off.
Yeah, that looks remarkably different, and what an upgrade there. Okay, Tiffany, now let's play the what if game.
Yeah.
What if you have the 50K, and these are some of the transformations we're going to see on your show. What can we do with that money?
Oh my God, everything. Okay, so this is where your kitchen really, really, really starts to come alive. You guys need to be looking at upscale appliances that are definitely working harder for you. Things have apps now, and keep in mind, I'm connected to the smart home too, so I'm all about the sophisticated living. You guys will be able to invest in countertops that actually charge your phones, a whole suite of new cabinetry, a whole suite of new appliances, new window treatments, new lighting. You really, really, really need to be honing in on how your kitchen can work smarter for you with the technology.
All right, we're seeing the before. Now let's see the after. We got to see what this thing transforms to. Look at that.
Wow. Yeah,
Thank you.
that's night and day.
Yes, as you can see, we went for the gusto with this kitchen renovation. No surface was left untouched. We were able to call in the big guns with all of the finishes and the lighting. So this is typically the wheelhouse that we play in and what a good kitchen renovation would cost. But as you can tell, your viewers definitely have options to hit price points under that. You just have to be you just have to think creatively and outside the box a little bit more than you would if you had the bank to do the 50.
Right. And Tiffany, don't ever show anybody that one first, okay?
Okay.
I think you said it right when you said roll up the sleeves, because you can do it if you don't mind doing the labor, because the labor is a big part of the cost, isn't it?
The labor is a huge part of the cost, and contractors are knowing that nowadays.
Yep.
I work with a contractor, Jason Silver, and he is very, very busy right now. Contractors are scarce and they're hard to find to get in your houses, but I'm telling you, we have a thing called YouTube now. You can almost learn how to build a whole house the right way on YouTube. I'm not telling you guys to do it, but
yeah. All right, Tiffany.
just in case.
Congratulations on the show. We will be watching.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Right,
Watch it tonight, everybody.
All right, yes.
On HGTV.
50K, 3 ways. You took the words out of my mouth. That premieres tonight at 7 p.m. on HGTV, and it'll be available to stream the same day on Discovery Plus.